Hey, let's talk about a Mulan-themed party. This is such a good movie to plan a party around. You can use some of the following decorations, games, and activities to create a fun adventure for your Mulan-inspired party. First is creating the right feel at the party. Use Asian-style decorations, which you can find at most craft and party stores. Reds, blacks, golds, and pink and white for Mulan. Asian markets have party supplies, but the best time to shop there is after Chinese New Year's. Making your own decorations is the best budget saver, but it adds a lot of time. If you own a Cricut machine, use that for great time-saving tricks. You've got to have food at the party. Finger food is the easiest at parties. In the environment of post-COVID-19, assign 1 or 2 people to distribute the food. Use fortune cookies, veggie sushi rolls, spring rolls, and orange chicken. Use anything that has an Asian feel to it, even if it's sushi made out of Rice Krispie treats and candy. Since I threw a Mulan movie release party, we had appetizers and popcorn. To make your party a huge success, you've got to get into character to help the kids feel excited. You can even buy or make some Asian attire to give your guests as a party favor. Since buying these cute Asian clothes for each guest could add up pretty quick, consider making terracotta soldier armor for each of them. Each suit was just under $3 to make, but you'll need a Cricut machine to make the awesome drawn and cut look. At the beginning of Mulan's story, she is brought to a matchmaker. At this party, your guests get to play matchmaker with the roll of a dice. They will pair up different characters who are all assigned or linked to different drinks or mix-ins. Once they roll and a match has been made, the assigned drinks are mixed together, and that matchmaker gets to taste the concoction. They get to see how wonderful or how horrible of a match they have made. The teens loved playing this game. They ditched the dice and just picked what characters they wanted to match and made the drink mix. Some of them made drink mixes on a dare, but they were having fun. Next in Mulan's journey, she ditches her family to bring honor to them all. She starts to do battle training. Be animated when explaining to your guests that they are joining the battle training to bring honor to us all. The more you get into the storyline, the more fun your party will be. The first stage of battle training is to weed out all your weak soldiers by having them compete. But for reals, all your guests should be made to feel like they are the best soldier. Explain that there is an advancing army on the horizon. Give each party member a balloon to blow back the enemy in this game. On the table, set up cups in a line. They represent the advancing army. Party guests should get their armor on. Have 2 people compete against each other to see who is the first to knock all the cups off the table, with 2 breaths of air. In the next phase of battle training, your guests will be making baking soda explosions to repel the incoming army. Remember that scene in the first Mulan where she fires a rocket at the mountain to cause an avalanche? Your soldiers in training need to have that kind of quick thinking skills when using explosives. Load and launch or you will blow yourself up. This soda bottle activity is a fun way to practice pushing the enemy back. You can have 1 soda bottle and Mentos pack per guest, or do a single demonstration. Build up the anticipation of blocking your enemy's advancement with this battle maneuver. Next, your soldiers might have to face the witch who transforms into a falcon in Mulan's new movie. She can throw deadly weapons from her hands. Your soldiers need to train against her attack by learning to use throwing stars. The last battle training drill will be with swords, foam swords. Party guests don't care about the difference. As long as they can slash and whack, they'll have fun. In an effort to help your guests feel the kind of guidance from their swords that Mulan feels from hers, have each person choose some Chinese characters which symbolize who they are. Brave, kind, wise, etc. Depending on the time, have them tape or paint the characters onto their sword. To begin this fun foam sword battle game, there are 2 teams. Each team has a medic they choose which the other team shouldn't know about. You will have to emphasize the honesty policy, as each team will be chopping off their opponent's arms and legs, and they just have to be honest about missing limbs. Consider having a ref. The medic on each team can heal any of their wounded soldiers by touching their shoulder. Once the medic is wounded, though, the team can't be healed. The first team to chop off their opponent's arms and legs is the winner. Now your trained soldiers have succeeded in the heat of battle. They should be honored by eating good food and watching Mulan. If you want to do something more ceremonial, have fun with it. Each of these party games and activities have their own video, if you want to check them out for more details. If these party games inspired you with a fun Mulan-themed activity, share it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more party ideas.